before disaster. Discipline felt like ambition. After disaster, discipline became survival. The flood arrived on Monday after 4 straight days of rain. Water climbed the basement stairs and swallowed everything we saved. Family photos, old equipment boxes from my father's home. By the time the rescue reached us, every room was brown with foam. We spent 3 nights in the shelter, children sleeping on the floor. My wife stared into the distance, I kept walking to the door. There was nothing I could fight there, no opponent I could blame. Nature entered without hatred and still rearranged every name. For a month we lived with cousins, 8 people in a space. Every form and every phone call put exhaustion in my face. Insurance asked for documents that water had destroyed. Contractors made predictions, politicians made their noise. My old work, I disappeared first, and I thought it didn't matter. But without the daily structure, every thought became more scattered. I was snapping at my children, drinking more to fall asleep. Disaster kept expanding through the habits I could keep. Discipline after disaster is not chasing perfect form. It is brushing teeth and breathing when you're living through the storm. Discipline after disaster is one promise kept today. When the world is lost its order, small routines can make a way. I found a damaged pair of dumbbells in the mud behind the shed. Cleaned the rust beneath the faucet, placed them near the borrowed bed. Started 10 slow repetitions every morning after 6. Not a full heroic session, just a tiny stable brick. Then I added walks with children half a mile around the block. We would count the blue front doors and every orange colored rocket. Gave them something predictable, gave my nervous mind a track. Sometimes healing starts with rhythm when your home has been attacked. My wife began to join us, then we planned the meals ahead. Not because we chased performance, but because the chaos spread. Every list and every schedule gave the family one clear line. We could not command the weather, but we still could organize time. Weeks later, found a local gym that offered flood survivors free. The first night back beneath the lights brought strange relief to me. I did not lift what I remember, body tired from the stress, but the familiar breath and movement made the world feel slightly less. Discipline after disaster is not chasing perfect form. Discipline, perfect form. It is brushing teeth and breathing. When you're brushing teeth and breathing. When you're living through the storm. When you're living through the storm. Discipline after disaster is one promise kept today. Is one promise kept today. When the world has lost its order, small routines can make a way. One box, one car, one meal, that's all. One walk, one set, 1 hour, reset. Don't rebuild the whole life in a single desperate day. Place one brick with honest care and let tomorrow make do way. After 7 months we entered our repaired and painted home. New drywalls, different furniture, but finally ours alone. The children ran through every room and shouted at the space. My wife stood inside the kitchen with both hands across her face. There were things we never rescued, things no payment could restore, but the family still was standing in the rain. Was not our Lord discipline and not prevented all the suffering that came. It simply kept us moving when we could not see the frame. Tonight I train at midnight while another storm moves near. The forecast speaks of heavy rain, but I do not freeze in fear. We have plans, supplies and numbers. We know what we need to do. Preparedness is not obsession, it is wisdom coming through. Discipline after disaster pathway through the lost.
Built a pathway through the lost.
Not a weapon against sorrow,
But a weapon against sorrow.
but a bridge we walked across.
Not a bridge we walked across.
Discipline after disaster.
Ooh, made the scattered days align.
Be the scattered days align.
We could not control the water,
But we did.
reclaim our time.
Before disaster,
Eh,
discipline was power. Yeah.
After disaster,
It became the next small hour. City smoke in my lungs, cold pavement under my feet, sirens singing in the distance.
bass crawling through the street.
Concrete never cried for me, so I learned to cry in silence. Yeah, raised where the night had teeth and the dawn came late, where the weak got swallowed and the proud met fate. Every corner had a warning, every wall had eyes, every handshake held a secret, every smile held lies. I was young with a dream and a chip in my soul, trying to find some light in the bottomless hole. Mama said, keep your heart, but the streets said hide it, so I wrapped mine and still and kept moving beside it. Now I'm under black lights with the speakers low, whole drums hit hard while the cold winds blow. Bitch press heavy like the words I never said. Every plate on the bar is a ghost from the dead. Friends turn strangers when the money ran dry. Love turned distant when I stopped asking why. I gave too much trust to the hands of the fake. Now I give all my faith to the choices I make. Concrete never cried when I fell down in the rain. Concrete never cared when I screamed through the pain. So I hardened my hands and I sharpened my mind. If the city shows no mercy, then I leave weakness behind. Concrete never cried, but I did. Deep inside.
Now every tear became a reason.
Every reason became pride. I don't train for the picture, I train for the war. For the day life kicks down another locked door. For the moment my spirit starts begging to quit, I need proof in my blood that I'm stronger than it. Slow squat, knees shaking, darkness in my sight, but I rise like a man who got nothing but fight. No trainer in my ear, no partner, count 10. Just the voice of my past saying fail again. I answer with a rep, then I answer with two. I answer every doubt with the work that I do. They can speak on my name, they can laugh from afar, but they don't know the miles between my soul and these scars. I watch good men disappear in the smoke, watched hope turn bitter, watch loyalty choke. That's why I move careful, while my circle stays thin. Too many friendly faces let the enemy in. No mercy from the block, no comfort from the rain, no rescue from the clock, no shortcut through the pain. I build my legs from running, build my back from every load, build my chest from holding heartbreak, build my mind from walking alone. Concrete never cried when I fell down in the rain. Concrete never cared when I screamed through the pain. So I hardened my hands and I sharpened my mind. If the city shows no mercy, then I leave weakness behind. Concrete never cried, but I did. Deep inside.
Now every tear became a reason.
Every reason became pride. Now the gym feels holy at 3:15. No preacher, no choir, just a shadow of me. The baseline moves slow like a hearse through town. For the version of myself that I'm putting in the ground, I forgive who I was, but I won't bring him back. He was scared of the pressure, always changing his path. Now I face every burden with my feet planted wide, because pain is a teacher when you stop trying to hide. I don't hate the city, it taught me the code, how to carry my losses without dropping the load, how to walk through betrayal without losing my name, how to turn frozen nights into permanent flame.
Concrete never cried,
Concrete never spoke,
but beneath these broken streetlights,
stronger spirit woke.
no flowers, no parade,
No witness by my side,
just a man beneath the neon.
can't survive. There is no applause in hell, no crowd for your suffering. Pain does not make you special. What you do with it might. I used to glorify the struggle, wore exhaustion like a chain. Thought the deeper that I suffer, more legitimate the gain. I would tell the world I'm grinding while my health began to feel like destruction was a trophy and collapse could never tell. No applause in hell, nobody cheers when you burn. Nobody gives you medals for the lessons you refuse to learn. Being busy is not purpose, being tired is not a crown. You can run 10,000 miles and still be running yourself down. I had 3 jobs, 2 side plans, and a workout every day. Slept 4 hours, lived on caffeine, pushed the worry ones away. When my mother said you're fading, I just called a negative. Till I woke beside a hospital machine that made me loud. The doctor spoke of stress and hard to sleep and long-term costs. I heard only one clear sentence, you were closer than you thought. All the hustle thing quotations suddenly became absurd, because death does not care how many people saw your work. No applause in hell, no reward for breaking down. No one celebrates a warrior who destroyed himself for crowns. No applause in hell, so I changed the road I chose. I will work with real ambition, but I live to see it grow. Returning to the gym was different, every number had declined at first. Shame arrived like thunder, saying weakness was a crime. But the body was recovering, not betraying my command. And humility required me to respect where I now stand. I used lighter resistance, walked instead of always ran. Took the doctor's clear instructions as a discipline. New plan, the old ego kept on whispering. Showed them who you used to be, but the wiser voice replied, the only goal is leaving healthy. They were young and lifting wildly, filming every whiskey set. For a moment I remember the addiction to respect. And I saw my mother's expression in the hospital that night. And I chose a safer movement, chose a longer kind of life. Ambition is not evil, neither is a fierce routine. But a mission must include the one who operates the machine. I am not a disposable tool, built only to produce. I can chase a greater future without tightening every noose. No applause in hell, no reward for breaking down. No one celebrates a warrior who destroyed himself for crowns. No applause in hell, so I changed the road I chose. I will work with real ambition, but I'll live to see it grow. Work harder, sleep deep, keep the promises you need. Push far, recover, give the body what it needs. No fame, no wealth can replace a living breath. Build strong, build wise, don't confuse your drive with death. Months have passed, my heart is steady, strength returning piece by piece. I no longer hear the rest of your surrender or defeat. I have breakfast with my mother every Sunday around 10. She still asks me if I'm sleeping, I say yes and make a grin. The business moves more slowly, but the quality improved, because the clear and rested mind makes more intelligent moves. I earn less than my fantasy, but more than I can spend. And I recognize the people who are family and friends. Tonight beneath the knee and I complete a measure set. Nothing reckless, nothing viral, nothing I will soon regret. No applause around the platform, but I do not need the sound. Being alive to train tomorrow is the strongest prize I found. No applause in hell, and no shame in choosing health. I no longer trade my heartbeat for the image of success. No applause in hell, so I listen when life speaks. A warrior is not weaker when he chooses how to breathe. Pain does not make you special. Exhaustion is not proof. I step back from the fire and return to what was true. They come when the city goes quiet. Oh, old faces. Oh, old voices. Old versions of me. not bury every ghost. But I can teach them how to march. I train with the ghosts of the choices I made. Every shortcut I took, every price that I paid. They stand by the rack in the midnight glow. Never saying a word, but I know what they know. They know I abandoned the plan for relief. Chased the moment of pleasure through a lifetime of grief. They know I betrayed every promise within, then complained at the world would not let me begin. They know every morning I slept through the call. Every time I chose comfort and blamed it on all of the people who doubted the system, the past. Anything but the man in the mirror at last. So I stopped asking mercy for memories at night. Stopped trying to erase them or prove they weren't right. Now I bring them beside me, make them witness the work. Every set is a sentence, every rep is a word. This is the discipline of ghosts. We keep moving when it hurts. We turn every buried failure into evidence and work. This is the discipline of ghosts. No escaping, no disguise. I can feel them walking with me, but they never choose my life. My grandfather worked till his fingers were numb. Never spoke of the things that his silence came from. He believed being strong meant you carried the load. Till the weight of unspoken years hardened his bone. My father learned the pattern and handed it down. A family of men who could work but could drown in the feelings they buried, the love they withheld. Building houses for others while living in hell. Now I feel that old blood when I tighten my grip. Feel the urge to say nothing and let every bond slip. But the strength of a bloodline is not staying the same. Sometimes honor means ending inherited pain. So I live for the men who were never allowed to admit they were frightened, exhausted, or bow. I live for the sons who deserve something more than the father who loves them but stays behind doors. Every road pulls the history out of my spine. Every breath makes a little more room in my mind. I respect where I came from, but I choose where I go. A man can love his roots without refusing to grow. This is the discipline of ghosts. We keep moving when it hurts. We turn every buried failure into evidence and work. This is the discipline of ghosts. No escaping, no disguise. I can feel them walking with me, but they never choose my life. Ghost on my left, ghost on my right. Walk with me slowly into the night. Ghost of the body, ghost of the rage. Ghost of the young man locked in the cage. Ghost of my father, ghost of his pain. We break the old cycle again and again. Discipline is quiet, it arrives without heat. It is not motivation or a beautiful beat. It is doing the movement when the magic is gone. When the mirror looks normal and the night feels too long. It is coming back gently after missing a week. Not destroying yourself just to prove you aren't weak. It is patience with progress, it is honest control. It is training the body without killing the soul. I once thought being ruthless was the price of success, so I turned every session into self-punishment. But pain without purpose is another escape. You can run from your feelings while improving your shape. Now I train with intention, I recover, I rest. I don't need to hate myself to demand my best. I can carry ambition without carrying shame. I can honor the process without worshiping pain. The ghosts do not vanish, but their voices grow low. They become distant shadows in the cold afterglow. They no longer command me or tell me I'm lost. They remind me that freedom has a daily cost. This is the discipline of ghosts. Every night we cross the floor. What once haunted every footstep does not own the body anymore. This is the discipline of ghosts. I have paid for every lie. Now the past can walk beside me, but the future chooses I. The ghosts remain, but I hold the map. I hold the weight. I choose the path.
silence can become a way when truth is trapped inside.
Heavy is the silence when your family never speaks, when the grief sits at the table but no one admits it eats. My mother lost her sister, father lost his closest friend. Still we talked about the weather, let the buried sorrow bend. I learned young to change the subject when emotion filled the room. Learned to laugh at every wound and let the distance slowly bloom. So when love asked me for honesty, I did not have the words. I could carry heavy furniture, but feelings felt absurd. My partner said I'm lonely even when you're next to me. I replied by doing errands, fixing everything I see. I thought service was sufficient, thought provision proved the heart. But the person can feel abandoned while you're playing your own part. She didn't need solutions, she just wanted me to stay, without minimizing worry or explaining it away. But silence was my language and avoidance was my shield. So the relationship was bleeding from the truths I wouldn't feel. Heavy is the silence,
Heavier than plates of steel.
you can lift 1,000 kilos,
Still be frightened by what's real.
heavy is the silence.
When the heart cannot confess,
There is courage in expression.
there is power in tenderness.
I came into the midnight gym, loaded every side with pain. Tried to deadlift all the feelings like I always have before, but the weight would not release me and my lower back felt tight. Something in my body warning, you can't lift this one tonight. I sat down against the platform, open messages unread. There were paragraphs from someone trying hard to reach my head. Instead of typing, I'm okay, you're making promises too fast. I go, I'm scared to speak because of how I learned to pass. My hands shook above the screen as if confession was a threat. Then I added, I still love you, I don't want this to end yet. No dramatic transformation, no immediate reply, just a small act of exposure underneath the midnight sky. 10 minutes later came the answer, thank you for being true. We can learn a different language, but the work belongs to two. I read it 3 more times and felt the shoulders lose their load. Some weights are only lifted when another shifts the road.
Silence, heavier than plates of steel.
You can lift 1,000 kilos,
Still be frightened by what's real.
heavy is the silence.
When the heart cannot confess,
There is courage in expression.
there is power in tenderness.
Say I'm hurt, say I'm scared, say I need to know you're there.
Say I'm wrong, say I care.
Say the words you never share. Strength is not a lockjaw, strength is not the hidden cry.
Sometimes strength is conversation.
Before another love can die. We found counseling on Tuesday, something father would have mocked. At first every open question made my whole expression lock. But the therapist was patient, let the quiet take its shape. Never forced a sudden answer, never called my fear escape. Over time I found the language underneath the heavy stone. Grief, rejection, shame and worry, each one finally got known. When you name the thing that haunts you, it becomes a thing you face. Not a fog around your future or a curse upon the place. And now I train with lighter weight, breathe deeply through the set. My relationship is healing, though the work is not done yet. I call my mother after, ask about her sister's death. For the first time she describes it and then cries into her breath. I do not try to fix it, do not tell her to be strong. I just stay beside the silence till the silence feels less wrong. The family line is changing in the phone call after 4. What was heavy for generations does not own us anymore. Heavy was the silence,
Till we gave the pain a name.
now the truth can enter softly.
Without setting love in flames.
Heavy was the silence,
But expression made it less.
I am learning that a strong man
Can be open and be blessed. Silence can be peaceful. But truth must have a door.
Tonight I spoke into the darkness,
And I carried it no more.
some scars pull slowly, some strike like a snare, some stay silent for years. then follow you everywhere. Every scar has a tempo, mine was 96 slow. Deep bass under memories that I never let show. One beat for the accident, one beat for the call, one beat for the doctor saying we have done it all. I was 24 years old when my closest friend was gone. We had planned 100 summers, thought the road would carry on. He was laughing on a Friday by the morning, just a name. That kind of sudden silence makes the sunlight feel ashamed. For a year I stopped the music, stopped returning every call. Could not enter our old gym because his shadow filled the wall. His locker stayed that empty till the owner changed the key, but the ghost of his old laughter kept on waiting there for me. Then his mother sent a message, he would hate to see you fade. She said grief can be a prison if you worship where it stays. I read it every evening but resisted for a while, till I found our training notebook and I recognized his smile. Every scar has a tempo, every loss becomes a sound. Some will shake you like the thunder, some will pull you underground. Every scar has a tempo, let the heartbeat choose the pace. I will never stop remembering, but I still must leave this place. First night back, I touched the dumbbell he had always liked to use. 30 kilos, chip black handle, faded numbers, rubber bruised. I could barely lift it once, not because my arms were weak, but because the final memory made it difficult to breathe. I sat against the mirror wall and let the tears arrive. No embarrassment, no hiding, just the proof I was alive. Grief is love without a destination, circling the heart. You cannot simply kill it, you must give it somewhere to start. So I train one set for laughter, one for every late night drive, one for all the stupid arguments that made the friendship thrive, one for birthdays never coming, one for words I did not say, one for carrying this courage into every future day. The beat became less haunted as the weeks began to pass. His shadow did not vanish, but it softened in the glass. Now the gym no longer feels like where my brother disappeared. It feels like where the strongest parts of him remain sincere. Every scar has a tempo, every loss becomes a sound. Some will shake you like the thunder, some will pull you underground. Every scar has a tempo, let the heartbeat choose the pace. I will never stop remembering, but I still must leave this place. I do not train to outrun grief, it knows every road I take. I train so I can carry it without allowing it to break. I do not heal by forgetting, I heal by making room for joy beside the sorrow, for a sunrise past the gloom. Now when someone new is grieving, I don't tell them you'll be fine. I don't hand them empty wisdom or impose a healing time. I just sit beside the silence, let them say the person's name, because remembering the loss should never carry shame. The final song we play together sometimes enters my OQ. When it happens, I don't skip it like I always used to do. I let the bassline fill the car and let the memories return. Some bring tears, some bring laughter, all like candles left to burn. Tonight I finish our program, write the numbers in the book. Underneath this final entry, leave a sentence where we look. You are still inside my courage, you still move inside my stride. Every scar has found its temple, I am living for us both tonight. Every scar has a tempo, every soul must find its time. Grief can live beside the rhythm, without stealing every rhyme. Every scar has a tempo, and his memory keeps the beat. I will carry him with honor, every time I move my feet. Some scars pull slowly, some sing beneath the skin. The beat does not erase them, it just teaches life to begin. Bad days make these shorter, cold nights make this hard. Every time my world collapsed, I learned how to restart. I was built from bad days and unfinished goodbyes, from staring at the ceiling with the hurt in my eyes, from phone calls unanswered, from doors slammed shut, from being told you ain't enough till I stopped giving up. I was built from the mornings I could barely stand, still wash my face, tie my shoes, made a plan. I was built from the pressure that was crushing my chest, when surviving one more hour was the hardest rep. Now I step in the gym with a funeral calm, black hoodie, zip faded, scars on my arms. Not here for the cameras, not here for applause. I'm here because the pain needs a purpose and cause. Every bass rolls deep like thunder underground. Every kick, every snare keeps my feet on the ground. I can feel my old failures moving under my skin, but I don't let them speak, I just load plates again. I was built from bad days, from the nights I nearly broke, from the words that cut like razors, from the dreams that went up in smoke. I was built from bad days, now the pressure feels like home. Every loss became a brick, and I built this strength alone. There was a time I needed everybody to approve every choice that I made, every step, every move. Then they vanished when the road stopped looking clean. That's when silence introduced me to the man I could be. I learned discipline and pretty, it don't post it, don't brag. It shows up when your spirit feels defeated and dragged. It's the meal you don't skip, it's the sleep you protect, it's the promise that you honor when you get no respect. It's the final slow breath with the pain in your core, when your muscles screaming nothing, you give one more. Not because you hate yourself, not because you're ashamed, but because you love the future that you're trying to claim. I lost years to resentment, lost nights to the past. Thought revenge would heal me, but revenge never lasts. So I stopped chasing ghosts, stopped rehearsing the blame. Now I turn all that fire into fuel for the frame. I was built from bad days, from the nights I nearly broke, from the words that cut like razors, from the dreams that went up in smoke. I was built from bad days, now the pressure feels like home. Every loss became a brick, and I built this strength alone. Bad day, that way, heartbreak, stay straight, no sleep, still move, deep pain, new groove, lost strength, stand tall, dream die, rebuild our whole world. One flame, no fear, home name. One play for the betrayal, one play for the doubt, one play for every moment I cannot find a way out. One play for the old me, who thought he had to run. Now I stack him on the bar, and I rise beneath each one. I'm not healed every morning, I still carry the ache. Some wounds close slowly, some memories wake, but healing ain't a straight line, strength ain't always loud. Sometimes winning means breathing when the darkness gathers round. So I train like tomorrow depends on the night, like my future is watching from the edge of the light. I train for the father that I still hope to be, for the man in the mirror who deserves to be free. When my final set ends and the room settles down, I hear peace in the silence, not a voice, not a sound, just the truth that the worst never buried my name. It only carved out the space where I learned to make change. I was built from bad days, but they don't control me now. I took everything that hurt me and I turned it into power. I was built from bad days, every scar became a stone. I did not choose the darkness, but I chose to walk it alone. Bad days made these shoulders, cold nights shaped this soul. I was shattered into pieces, then I trained myself home. When the body gets tired, remember why you started. When the mind says stop, remember what you survived. I remember the days when I hated what I saw, when I stood in front of the mirror and didn't recognize myself at all. I remember the promises I made when I was alone, the words I whispered quietly inside my room at home. I said, one day I'm gonna change this, one day I'm gonna rise, one day I'm gonna look back and know I really tried. But one day became tomorrow, tomorrow became became a year. And the dream I kept protecting slowly disappeared in fear. Then something inside me finally became too loud. I was tired of being disappointed every time I let myself down. So when the pain comes back, I remember the night when the body says enough. I remember why. I remember why. I remember the pain. I remember every night I swore I'd change. I remember the fall. I remember the shame. I remember the person I refused to remain. One more breath, one more fight, one more step into the night. When I feel like I can't go on, I remember why I started this song. I remember being tired of starting over again, tired of making promises I could never defend, tired of saying this is the last time, then repeating the same, tired of blaming everybody else for the life I couldn't change. I wanted somebody to come and rescue me, but nobody could see the prison I couldn't leave. The chains weren't metal, the walls weren't made of stone. The prison was the person I had slowly become. So I made a decision that nobody could make. I would take back my life one difficult day at a time. No miracle, no shortcut, no perfect plan, just a promise between my heart and these two hands. I remember why. I remember the pain. I remember every night I swore I'd change. I remember the fall. I remember the shame. I remember the person I refused to remain. One more breath, one more fight, one more step into the night. When I feel like I can't go on, I remember why I started this song. Remember why. Remember the pain. Remember the dream. Get up again. Some days I don't feel powerful. Some days I don't feel strong. Some days I question if I'm even moving on. But strength is not always a feeling in your chest. Sometimes strength is simply showing up and giving your best. You don't need to feel like a monster every day. You don't need to feel like the strongest in the place. You only need to remember the person you promised you would become, and refuse to leave until the work is done. The pain will pass, the exhaustion will fade, but the person you become by refusing to quit stays. I remember why. I remember the pain. I remember every night I swore I'd change. I remember the fall. I remember the shame. I remember the person I refused to remain. One more breath, one more fight, one more step into the night. When I feel like I can't go on, I remember why I started this song. When you forget your strength, remember your reason. You don't have to win your whole life tonight. You don't have to fix everything at once. Just survive this moment. And win tomorrow. Some days you wake up with nothing left inside. No fire in your chest, no reason left to try. The mirror looks familiar, but the eyes don't feel the same. You remember who you wanted to be, but you forgot the name. You look Suddenly the mountain feels too big to understand. But you don't climb a mountain by staring at the top. You take another step, then another, and you don't stop. Maybe you can't change your whole life today. Maybe you can't erase every mistake you made, but you can breathe, you can stand, you can fight, you can give yourself one more day. One more day, one more fight, one more step into the night. I don't need to win it all, I just need to not fall. One more breath, one more try, one more reason not to die. The world can't wait, the pain can stay, I'll come back. One more day. I know the feeling of being tired of being strong, tired of telling everybody that nothing is wrong, tired of carrying a weight that nobody can see, tired of fighting battles inside your own memory. But listen closely, you are not your worst day. You are not every mistake that ever made you feel ashamed. You are not the voice that tells you to give in. You are the person who is still here after everything, and that matters more than you know. One more day, one more fight, one more step into the night. I don't need to win it all, I just need to not fall. One more breath, one more try, one more reason not to die. The world can't wait, the pain can stay, I'll come back. One more day, not today, I won't break. Not today, not today, I'll stay awake. Not today, not today, I won't work. One more day, not today, one more song. You don't have to be fearless. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to know exactly where you're going. Sometimes strength is simply refusing to disappear. Sometimes victory is getting up one more time. Sometimes the greatest thing you can do for your future is survive the present. So if you're standing at the edge of giving in, remember every battle you already managed to win. Remember every night you thought would never end. Remember every time you found the strength to begin again. You were still breathing. That means the story is still moving. The door is still open. The future is still waiting. So take one step, then take another. You don't need the whole road, you only need the next one. One more day, one more fight, one more step into the night. I don't need to win it all, I just need to not fall. One more breath, one more try, one more reason to reach the sky. The world can't wait, the pain can stay, I'll come back. One more day, not forever, just today. And tomorrow we do it again. Pressure. Everybody wants the result. Nobody wants to wait. Nobody wants the lonely nights. Nobody wants the pain. But pressure doesn't ask who you want to become. It reveals who you really are. Whoa. Whoa. I remember nights when the room felt cold, when the future looked empty and the past felt old. I had dreams in my chest, but fear in my head, and 1,000 different reasons to stay in bed. I watched people leave when the struggle got real, and the difference between promises and what people feel. Some said they love me, some said they believe, but when I needed them most, they had already leave. So I stopped waiting for somebody to save me, stopped asking the world what it wanted to make me. I took every failure, every scar, every doubt, and put all of that pressure into working it out. When the body gets tired, when the mind starts to crack, when the voice says stop, I don't answer back. I know where I've been, I know what it costs, I know what I'll become if I let myself start. I was born under pressure, forget inside the flame. Every time applause or the praise I received. I trained for the nights when I hated my life, for the moments I almost surrendered the fight. Every rep is a message to the man I once was, the one who made excuses and called it the loss, the one who kept saying I'll change someday, while watching his best years slowly fade away. Now someday is today, now the promise is real. Now I put all my fear into something I feel. The bar doesn't care if I'm angry or scared, it doesn't care about the burdens I carried, it simply waits.
So I lift. One more. When the pain comes, one more. When the doubt comes, one more. When the past calls, one more. I refuse to fall. Maybe strength isn't feeling powerful. Maybe strength is showing up when you feel completely powerless. Maybe courage isn't having no fear. Maybe courage is looking directly at fear and deciding it doesn't get touched. I was born under pressure.
Forget inside the flame.
Every time they counted me out,
I remember my name.
I was built in the darkness.
I was raised by the pain.
Now the weight on my back only makes me stronger again.
Pressure, push me, pain, move me. I don't break. I become.
The pressure didn't destroy me. It introduced me to myself. Yeah. Everybody fighting something here. Nobody talking about it.
The freeway area after midnight. Feel like purgatory under dim lights. Broken souls living through heartbreak, trying not to emotionally break. I see tired eyes behind hoodies, hear pain hidden and breathing heavily. And honestly, it remind me how suffering connect humanity. I came here after losing everything, a relationship, peace, self-esteem. Spent years pretending I was solid while internally feeling demolished. Couldn't trust happiness when it came. Always waiting for life to change, because growing up around instability make calm moments feel temporary. My father disappeared emotionally long before we left physically, and that abandonment stayed inside me like permanent anxiety. So every woman who got too close eventually triggered old ghosts. I shut down and emotionally vanished, then regretted after the damage.
No love in the freeway area,
Just pain getting scarier.
heavy bass, dark rage, still trapped inside the cage.
Cold nights, hard reps,
Still drowning in regrets. No love in the freeway area.
still searching for behavior. The gym became more than training. It became emotional maintenance, a place where I could process anger without becoming another danger. Every squat till failure, trembling, feel like trauma slowly unraveling. Every deadlift off the floor, feel like surviving another war. And over time I started noticing healing happened through consistency, not motivation or inspiration, but discipline, repetition. Showing up when depression heavy, still fighting when anxiety deadly, still breathing through emotional weather till your spirit slowly get better. Nah, I move differently than before. Less ego, more internal war. Still got scars nobody sees, still hear painful memories, but now I face them honestly instead of hiding constantly. That alone changed my direction, from destruction toward progression.
Westside rain on empty streets.
Still searching.
For relief.
No love in the freeway area, just pain getting scarier.
Heavy bass, dark rage,
Still trapped inside the cage.
cold nights, hard reps,
Still drowning in regrets. No love in the freeway area.
still searching for behavior.
lights lower. Let the demons feel comfortable. Think strength meant domination, never crying, never showing frustration. But that mindset almost destroyed me, turned emotional pain into hostility. Every fair relationship carried my damage, every argument exposed old baggage, and eventually I had to face reality. That unresolved trauma become identity. I remember one Pacific winter evening, gym nearly empty except breathing, cold air mixing with sweat and smoke, my chest heavy from old wounds, the speakers knocking with monstrous bass, while I stared directly at my face. And for the first time in years, honestly, I admitted I was exhausted mentally. Not weak, not broken beyond repair, just tired of carrying fear everywhere, tired of pretending anger powerful when really it made life unbearable. Now realization shifted something deep, like my soul finally waking from sleep, and suddenly the gym felt different. Less punishment, more repentance. The strongest people in this room usually suffer the most. Blackout, strength theory,
Still haunting every memory.
heavy drums, dark haze,
Still trapped inside the maze.
cold nights, heart pain.
Still dancing in the rain.
Blackout, strength theory, still rebuilding mentally. Now every late night cardio session feel like therapy through aggression. Every deadlift under brutal pressure feel like confronting buried terror. In every industrial drum explosion match my nervous system motion. Like years of anxiety finally got rhythm instead of silent imprisonment. I still hear my father's anger sometimes, still feel old panic rise, still fear becoming emotionally numb like the men I came from. But now I fight those instincts consciously instead of repeating history. Now I communicate through honesty, even when vulnerability uncomfortable for me. I grow, change my whole energy. Make discipline feel necessary, not for aesthetics or validation, but emotional rehabilitation. And honestly, I respect the people here more than celebrities appearing fearless, because real courage look exhausted, still fighting while mentally conflicted. I see heartbreak in how they train, see hidden trauma in body language, see lonely souls under hoodies trying to survive their own stories, and somehow that shared suffering make this place feel comforting, like everybody here silently agreeing. Life's hard, but we still breathing.
Streetlights blur through pouring rain.
Still lifting.
Through the pain.
West Coast nights full of ghosts.
Still fighting for hope.
Blackout, strength theory,
Still haunting every memory.
heavy drums, dark haze,
Still trapped inside the maze.
cold nights, heart pain.
Still dancing in the rain.
Blackout, strength theory, still rebuilding mentally,
Still breathing through resistance.
still alive through persistence,
Still healing through aggression.
still growing through depression. Sometimes the strongest version of you gets built in complete darkness. True. 47 a.m. Only one treadmill still running. Everybody left hours ago, but I'm still here moving slow. Trying to sweat out memories, trying to breathe through anxiety. The gym lights flicker overhead, while old conversations fill my head. Things I should have said years ago, people I should have never let go. I carried emotional baggage heavy, like sadness became part of my identity. Every relationship turned complicated, because trauma kept me isolated. I wanted love but feared attachment, wanted peace but chased distraction. So I drowned myself in nightlife, till exhaustion finally changed my life. One night I looked around this gym and saw reflections of myself in them. Lonely souls training through heartbreak, trying to survive mistakes
Still surviving painfully.
Now every workout got sacred meaning. Not aesthetics, emotional healing. Every set till failure remind me pain don't automatically define me. I can still grow despite damage, still find peace through the madness, still rebuild trust slowly, even after life control me. I started calling old friends again, started forgiving myself gradually, started understanding strength deeper, not loud violence or fake demeanor. Real strength is accountability, facing your own toxicity and changing even when it hurts, because healing require work. I still got nights, the pressure whispers, still got scars beneath the surface, still fear becoming my father when pressure hit harder. But now I face those fears directly instead of letting them consume me. And every baseline through the darkness feel like proof I'm still fighting.
West side skies turning blood red slow. Still nowhere else to go. Last man training, still emotionally aching.
Heavy bass, cold sweat,
Still drowning in regret, dark nights, no sleep. Still seekers buried deep. Last man training, still surviving painfully. Still lifting through exhaustion, still breathing through destruction.
sometimes survival look lonely, but lonely doesn't mean defeated.
How many reps till I break the sky? Hey, hey. How many sets till the weak part dies? No sleep, no fear, no lie. Just iron truth in my eyes. No stop, no break. Feel the pain you take. No love, no shake. Only iron we make. I started with nothing but doubt in my chest. A body too weak, a mind depressed. But I stepped in the room like I passed the test, even when I knew I was less than the rest. First rep felt like lifting my life. Second rep cut me like a knife. Third rep showed me internal strife, but I still push through the night. They don't see what I fight inside. Every rep like a place I die, but I rise again with demon pride. No place left where fear can't hide. This gym feels like a battlefield zone, where every man fights alone, where silence sounds like broken bone, and every set turns flesh to stone. I don't count reps, I count survival. Every lift is a war revival. No friends here, no rivals, just iron gods and primal tribal. Sweat like rain on concrete rage. I turn my body into a cage, then I break myself every stage just to feel alive again. Sometimes I laugh when I hit the wall, because I know I'm built to fall. This then again when muscles crawl, answer pain when it calls. I don't pray, I don't believe, only iron lets me breathe. Every set is a chance to breathe the life I had to leave. 10 reps, I feel reborn. 20 reps, flesh gets torn. 30 reps, demons swarm. I was weak once, now war born. One life, one chance, one direction. Forward. There comes a moment in every life when you get tired of looking backward, tired of replaying mistakes, tired of replaying heartbreak, tired of replaying opportunities that slipped away. And eventually you make a decision, a simple decision, but a powerful
for one. You decide to stop living in old chapters. You decide to stop building the future around old wounds. You decide to stop asking the past for permission. And from that moment forward, everything starts changing. Not immediately, not dramatically, but steadily, quietly, relentlessly. Like a train gaining speed in the dark, like an engine refusing to stop, like a heart refusing to surrender, no matter how long the road becomes.
Last train out of regret,
And I'm never coming back.
last train out of regret,
No more living in the past.
last train out of regret.
Destination unknown,
But I'd rather move forward
then stay where I've grown cold. The bass shakes through my chest like thunder. The drums hit like destiny knocking. The atmosphere feels electric. The mission feels clear. I don't know exactly where the road ends, but I know where it doesn't. It doesn't end in fear, it doesn't end in excuses. It doesn't end in hesitation, because I've already spent enough years there. Now every workout becomes momentum. Every challenge becomes momentum. Every sacrifice becomes momentum. And momentum changes everything. A small step becomes a journey. A journey becomes a lifestyle. A lifestyle becomes a legacy. And the legacy begins the moment you stop looking back and finally decide to move.
No reverse, no retreat, no surrender, only forward. Last train out of regret,
And I'm never coming back.
last train out of regret,
No more living in the past.
last train out of regret.
Destination unknown,
But I'd rather move forward
then stay where I've grown cold.
Doors closing, train moving, future waiting, 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 waiting.
a.m. Another night with nowhere to place the anger. Another night trying to outlive the memories. The gym smell like iron, sweat, and frustration, like broken dreams trapped inside ventilation. Every bass shaking, dust from the ceilings. Everybody here hiding uncomfortable feelings. I see myself in exhausted strangers, eyes full of pressure and silent danger. Young men raised by chaos and tension, trying to survive inherited depression. I grew up where apologies sounded foreign, where silence after arguments felt enormous. Daddy slammed doors harder than conversations. Mama cried quietly through financial frustration. That environment shaped how I love people. Too distant when things get emotional, too guarded when somebody get close. Always expecting abandonment from ghosts, so I built a personality around survival. Cold face, hard voice, aggressive title, but underneath all that intimidation lived the scared kid needing validation. And honestly, that truth embarrassed me deeply, because weakness never got shown around me still. Eventually pain exposed everything, especially during sleepless evenings. The weights get heavier after midnight, so do the dark. Heartless under halogen lights, still fighting through endless nights. Heavy bass, cold rage, still trapped inside the cage. Dark smoke, hard pain, sweat dripping like rain. Heartless under halogen lights,
Still searching for
better life.
I remember driving through downtown aimless, emotionally drained and mentally dangerous, thinking maybe nothing inside me worth saving. Maybe rage became permanent engraving in one brutal workout. Changed something, not dramatic, just slowly unfolding. I realized discipline gave structure to all my internal destruction. Now every deadlift feels symbolic, like lifting trauma off my conscience. Every squat till failure shaking, feel like generational curses breaking, in every distorted uncomfortable emotions without turning instantly explosive. How to admit when I'm hurting deeply instead of isolating completely. That growth came painfully slow. Through dark nights nobody know, through lonely cardio sessions and brutal self-reflection. I still got trust issues, honestly. Still struggle with vulnerability. Still overthink genuine affection. Like peace itself suspicious. But now I don't run from healing. Don't numb every uncomfortable feeling. And maybe that alone is strength.
After surviving so much tension,
Palm trees sway through toxic rain. Lost souls lifting through the pain. Streetlights flicker over damaged hearts. Still trying not to fall apart.
heartless under halogen lights, still fighting through endless nights. Heavy bass, cold rage,
Still trapped inside the cage.
dark smoke, hard pain.
Sweat dripping like rain.
Heartless under,
Halogen lights.
still searching for
Better life.
still breathing through exhaustion,
Still standing through destruction.
still healing through resistance.
Still alive through persistence.
Some people fear the darkness.
Some of us were raised inside it.
Turn the bass louder. Maybe it'll drown the memories. Turn the bass louder. Maybe it'll drown the memories.
There's nights I still hear my father yelling, even though years pass since the dwelling. Drummer got strange ways of surviving long after the danger stopped existing. That's why sudden noises make me tense, while my mind still move defensive. Why I struggle letting people love me without expecting betrayal eventually. I used to think numbness was healing, till I lost touch with actual feelings. Everything became routine survival. Wake up, work, drink, repeat cycles. Then one winter after another breakdown, I find myself face down on the ground, heart racing like a siren, realizing I couldn't keep hiding. So I changed slowly and painfully, started rebuilding mentally. The gym became my rehabilitation, a violent form of meditation. Every squat felt like confrontation with buried fear and frustration. Every drop of sweat on the floor felt like leaving pieces of wall.
Buried under the 808s, dark thoughts never fully fade. Heavy bass inside my veins, still surviving through the pain. Cold nights, black skies, demons living in my mind. Buried under the 808s, still breathing through the weight.
I see myself in exhausted strangers and lonely men addicted to danger, and women carrying silent heartbreak, trying to smile through emotional earthquakes. The city full of hidden suffering, everybody acting like nothing but pain always leaked eventually. Through addictions or anxiety, that
Realization humbled me deeply.
made me stop judging people quickly. You never know who fight in darkness behind tattoos and fake confidence in me.
I'm still healing honestly.
Still battling insecurity, still got moments I feel hopeless, but now I face it instead of running.
Every midnight workout session feel like resistance against depression. Every heavy bass drop violent, feel like my spirit refusing silence. And maybe scars never disappear, maybe they just become easier to carry. As long as you keep moving forward, even when life feel heavy.
Street lights blur through pouring rain.
Still trying, outrun all pain.
Street lights blur through
Buried
pouring
under the,
rain.
buried under the, buried under the 808s. Dark thoughts never fully fade. Heavy bass inside my veins, still surviving through the pain. Cold nights, black skies, demons living in my mind. Buried under the 808s, still music. Some people hear survival. Midnight. Empty streets. Heavy bass. Heavy thoughts. Let's go. There is something sacred about training when nobody's watching. No cameras, no social media, no validation, just you, your thoughts, and the challenge in front of you. That's where truth lives. Not in applause, not in trophies, not in compliments. Truth lives in those moments when quitting will be easy and continuing requires character. I remember nights when exhaustion sat on my shoulders like concrete, my body begging for rest. Mind, negotiating surrender, but every time I push through, something changed. Not just physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. The struggle was building layers nobody could see. Layers that would eventually carry me through storms, far bigger than any workout.
Blood, sweat, and midnight.
That's the price, that's the life.
Blood, sweat, and midnight.
Building strength through every fight.
Blood, sweat, and midnight.
That's the price, that's the life.
Blood, sweat, and midnight.
Building strength through every fight. The waste don't know your excuses. The clock doesn't care about your feelings, and the future doesn't wait for hesitation. That's why discipline matters, because motivation is temporary, emotion is temporary, comfort is temporary, but habits become identity. Every bass drop feels like an alarm clock for my ambition. Every kick drum feels like a reminder that time is moving, whether I'm ready or not, so I choose action again and again, because I'd rather fail while moving in, spend another year standing still. The city outside keeps sleeping, but inside these walls a war's being won. One rep at a time, the pain fades, the growth remains.
Blood, sweat, and midnight.
That's the price, that's the life.
Blood, sweat, and midnight.
Building strength through every fight.
Blood, sweat, and midnight.
That's the price, that's the life.
Blood, sweat, and midnight.
Building strength through every fight. No witnesses, no shortcuts, only work. This is not a game. This is not a phase. This is the price if you want the life. You have to become the person who can carry it. I was not born with everything I wanted. I was not handed the strength I needed. I had to build it piece by piece, rep by rep, day by day. I learned early that nobody was coming to do the work for me. Nobody was coming to save my future. Nobody was coming to carry my weight, so I carried it myself. Even when my hands shook, even when my mind broke, even when every step felt like a mistake, I kept moving. The war is not outside, the war is inside. Every morning I choose which version of me survive.
I was built for the war, built for the pain, built to walk through the fire and rise again. No retreat, no surrender. I get stronger under pressure. I was built for the war,
Built for the test.
when the world gets heavy.
Give it my best.
I don't need an easy road, easy roads never made me. I don't need a life without obstacles, obstacles train me. Every setback gave me another lesson, every failure gave me another weapon. Every person who doubted me gave me another reason to stop doubting myself. I don't train because life is easy, I train because life is not. I train for the moments when everything goes wrong, for the days when the plan disappears, for the moments when I have to become stronger than built for the war, built for the test. When the world gets heavy, I give it my best. There were times when I questioned the journey, times when I wondered if it was worth the price, the sacrifices, the lonely mornings, the missed opportunities, the nights when everyone else was resting and I was still fighting. But then I remember why I started. I didn't start because it was easy. I started because I was tired of becoming the same person every year. Tired of saying one day, tired of watching my potential become regret. So I chose the war, not because I love pain, because I love what pain can create when I refuse to run. Bring the white, bring the pain, bring the storm. I'll remain. One more rep, one more round. I will never back down. The war is not about destroying yourself. It is about destroying the limits that were placed inside your mind. It is about becoming strong enough to carry the future you keep dreaming about. I was built for the war, built for the pain, built to walk through the fire and rise again. No retreat, no surrender. I get stronger under pressure. I was built for the war, built for the test. When the world gets heavy, I give it my best. I was built, I was formed, I was made to move forward. The war is here. The weight is ready. So am I. Smoke in the air, heavy breath, cold eyes, no fear. Tonight
We built from the ashes. From the ashes.
Every scar got a story I remember. Everyone that taught me how to survive December. I watched hope disappear like smoke in the sky. Still found another reason not to say goodbye. They only saw the silence on my face, never saw the battles I refused to waste. Every broken promise became another stone, until I learned to build my own throne. No shortcuts, no sympathy, only discipline walking beside me.
When the pressure gets louder, I breathe even slower. The fire doesn't scare me, it made me stronger.
From the ashes I rise,
From the fire I breathe,
every loss that I survived
became the power in me.
no retreat, no regret.
I'm still here.
I'm not dead.
They can break my body, but never my head.
I stopped chasing people who walked away. They already made their choice that day. Now my only competition is the man I was yesterday. The mirror became my courtroom. No excuses, no lies, only truth looking straight into my eyes. If I fail, I return. If I bleed, I learn. Every setback becomes another turn.
Legends aren't born in comfort.
They're created.
When nobody believes.
They can finish. From the ashes I rise,
From the fire I breathe,
every loss that I survived.
became the power in me.
No retreat, no regret.
I'm still here.
I'm not dead.
This is my war.
This is my step.
One more step.
The fire never ended.
just grind. No fear, no sleep, just grind. I wake up in the world that never cared for me. Broken streets raised the version. You see every scar on my skin got a history line written in pain in the dark in time. Dim light flicker like judgment eyes. I step inside where my weakness dies. Latino heart with the pressure load. Every breath I take is overload. Concrete whispers my name in rage, like I'm trapped inside a steel cage. But I learned how to bend, not break. Turn every failure into earthquake. I don't stop when my body screams. I rebuild from shattered dreams. Every drop of sweat is proof I'm real. I train through pain so I can't feel. This is bloodline overdrive tonight. Running fast through the edge of light. No escape, no compromise. I was born to rise, not just survive. Bloodline. Just survive. Just survive. Every bass hits like a riot drum. I feel my future coming undone. Then I rebuild it rep by rep. Every movement a sacred step. Underground voices chanting my fate, telling me I arrived too late. But I ignore every doubt they send. I break limits that never end. Steel collides with bone and breath. I flirt with power, I flirt with death. But something inside keeps pulling me higher, fueling my rage like endless fire. If I fall into still. Pain is the only thing I feel. But even pain begins to bear when a warrior refuses to end. Bloodline overdrive ignites my soul. Broken pieces become whole. Through the dark I redefine what it means to be alive. Neon lights bleed through broken sky, and I train where silence never dies. This is underground neon war. We don't sleep, we don't restore. Every scar is a battle scar. We rise again, then we want more. I came from a place where hope was fake, where every dream was a risk to take. Every step felt like ground would break. Every smile was a mistake. I learned to survive on empty streets, where hunger talks and anger eats, where every corner hides defeat, and every heart forgets its beat. Now I train where the lights don't shine, but I feel more alive each time. Every rep rewrites my spine. Every pain becomes design. I used to run from who I was. Now I become it because every failure was a cause to rebuild my broken laws. I don't need love, I need control. I turn the gym into my soul. Every lift makes me whole, even when it takes its toll. The city screams, but I don't care. I breathe the smoke, I breathe despair. Turn it into strength I wear, like armor nobody can tear. I don't fear what's in my past, because I built something that lasts. Every shadow I contrast with the iron I amass. Underground neon war. We don't sleep, we don't restore. Every scar is a battle scar. We rise again, then we want more. Yeah. 2 a.m. in the city again. Cold steel, tired lungs, still breathing, still running, still lifting that pain. I remember nights when the fridge stayed empty. Mama cried
ride softly, thinking God forgot the family outside. Smell like liquor and burnt concrete. Cypress singing lullabies all across my street. I was 15 with a heart full of static. Dreams getting buried underneath automatic habits. Homies all faded, eyes hollow like ghosts. Everybody talking loud, but nobody got hope. Now I walk inside the gym like a war zone. Headphones blacked out, soul on airplane mode. Every blade on the bar feel like bad memories. Every rep bring revenge to my enemies. I ain't lifting for muscles, I'm lifting for survival. For the nights I almost disappeared from the cycle. For the kid in the mirror who hated his reflection. Now the pain turned gasoline inside my aggression.
Hands beating on the chrome bar. Heartbeat sounding like a cop car. Dark clouds hanging where the stars are. But I came too far.
No sleep for the wicked tonight. Still chasing ghosts underneath street lights. 10 toes deep in the fire I walk. Pain in my chest but the beast still talks. Push, breathe, break, rise.
Sweat falling like rain from the sky. This rage inside keep me alive.
No sleep, no sleep.
Survive.
Be small. Wanna talk when you finally glowing, but they don't know the hell that kept your engine going. I done swallowed my pride till it tasted metallic. Built my heart out of rage and survival tactics. My brother caught a cage, now his son barely know. When my ex said I changed, cause my eyes turned cold. The truth is I got tired being soft for the vultures. This city eats souls, then decorate the culture. So I train till my lungs feel electric, till my arms shake violent and pathetic, till my legs almost buckle underneath me, till the demons in my head finally leave me. But they never really leave, they wait. Hide inside success and mutate. That's why I still move with paranoia. Heavy bass line sounding like karma.
Midnight shadows on the freeway. Palm trees swaying like they know pain. Lost souls running from themselves. Everybody's screaming for help.
No sleep for the wicked tonight. Still chasing ghosts underneath street lights. 10 toes deep in the fire I walk. Pain in my chest but the beast still talks. Push, breathe, break, rise.
Sweat falling like rain from the sky. This rage inside keep me alive.
No sleep. No sleep.
Survive on 2 beats to a violent heartbeat. If I stop moving, everything catches me. So I keep running, keep lifting, keep surviving. Activate, endure,
Transform.
activate, endure, transform. Activate, endure, transform.
I don't in the gym, I activate a system where every movement becomes wisdom. Steel and flesh and synchronization, building something beyond limitation. I lose identity at the door and become something more. A machine built from mentation
And controlled aggression.
Every breath is calibrated, every weakness eliminated. I am not man in this moment, I am evolution component. Concrete chapel of resistance, where pain is not a distance, but a language I understand. With iron inside my hand.
Grind machine, requiem sings tonight, turning darkness into light. Every failure I convert into something I deserve.
Latino storm inside the frame. No comfort, no easy lane. Only repetition and grind into perfection is defined. Barbell speaks in heavy tone, like it knows I'm not alone. Even when I train in silence, there is purpose in violence. Sweat falls like coded message, teaching me endurance passage. Every drop becomes a line in my self-made design.
If I collapse, I restart. Rebuild muscle, rebuild heart. No end, just transformation. Infinite calibration. Grind machine never rests. It destroys, then it tests. And I rise from what remains, forged in pain. Trust nobody. Feel nothing. That's what the streets taught us.
I came from a place where softness got punished, where vulnerability made you a target. Everybody wore emotional armor, even when their spirit growing darker. I watched my cousin spiral into violence, trying to mask insecurity through dominance. And honestly, I almost did the same, till pain forced me to change. I used to explode over little things, because childhood left emotional shrapnel in me. Nobody taught healthy communication, only rage and intimidation. Now I'm learning how to unlearn it, how to sit still without burning, how to breathe through confrontation without becoming my past generations. That process ugly and exhausting. Some nights I still feel toxic, still hear anger whisper loudly, still feel loneliness surrounding. But every workout after midnight help me reconnect with life. The heavy drums and distorted bass turn my suffering into strength.
Blah mentality, still trapped inside of me.
Dark smoke, cold rage,
Still healing every page.
heavy kicks, sharp pain.
Sweat falling like rain. Barbed wire mentality, still rebuilding mentally.
I lost people because I stayed distant, mistook emotional numbness for wisdom. Couldn't say I love you comfortably without feeling weak internally. That's the damage trauma leave behind, a prison built inside your mind, where even happiness feels dangerous, because peace never felt familiar to us. But now I'm trying to break that curse, trying to give my soul what it deserves. More honesty, less destruction, more reflection, less eruption. And every stranger in this gym remind me suffering universal within. We all carrying invisible bruises, try not to completely lose it. That's why I respect discipline deeply, because chaos come naturally easy. Anybody can self-destruct gradually. Real strength is healing intentionally, and every baseline through the speakers feel like my heartbeat growing clearer, like maybe I still got purpose beyond surviving this surface.
Heavyweight, no escape, still alive, full of pain. Barbed wire mentality, still trapped inside of me.
Dark smoke, cold rage,
Still healing every page.
heavy kicks, sharp pain.
Sweat falling like rain. Barbed wire mentality, still rebuilding mentally. Still breathing through the tension, still growing through resistance.
Not everybody raised in chaos learns how to escape it.
Sunset gone, now the demons clock in. Sunset gone,
Now the demons clock in.
the city look dangerous after dark. Neon lights over empty parks, sirens echo through distant blocks, while lonely souls avoid their thoughts. I pull into the gym lot slowly, mind heavy, emotionally loaded. Another night trying to lift through stress, another night fighting my own chest. The baseline crawl through the speakers like evil
evil whispering deeper. Game chants mixed with distorted drums, sound like rage itself becoming human. And suddenly the atmosphere shifts. Every shadow feel dangerous. Everybody moving like soldiers, preparing for emotional warfare. I grew up where softness got punished, where vulnerability got demolished. So I learned anger before compassion, learned isolation before attachment. That childhood still live inside me, like permanent anxiety. Now every relationship's complicated by abandonment, never escaping.
Sinister sets after sunset, still drowning inside regret.
Heavy bass,
Black fog, still praying to a god.
dark smoke, hard pain.
Still running through the rain. Sinister sets after sunset, still mentally possessed.
Every rep till failure trembling, feel like trauma slowly unraveling. Every heavy plate loaded on, feel like another demon confronted. And maybe that's why I stay so late, because pain feel understood in this place. Nobody here pretending life easy, everybody breathing heavily. I see exhausted eyes in mirrors, see hidden rage growing clearer. Young men terrified of failure, old souls carrying emotional scars. And somehow all that suffering shared make this darkness feel sacred, like we all silently connected through battles nobody respected. I still got nights my chest tighten, still hear old arguments rising, still fear becoming my father when pressure hit harder. But now I face those thoughts directly instead of moving recklessly. That growth took years, honestly, through discipline and accountability.
Dark West Coast wind blowing slow.
Still nowhere else to go.
Sinister sets after sunset.
Still drowning inside regret.
Heavy bass, black fog,
Still praying to a god.
dark smoke, hard pain.
Still running through the rain.
Sinister sets after sunset.
Still mentally possessed. Still lifting through exhaustion. Still alive through destruction.
The night don't create monsters, it reveal them.
Midnight. Street lights. Empty parking lots. Silent roads. The kingdom awakens.
While the city sleeps, we begin. The forgotten ones, the discipline. People chasing goals nobody understands, building futures with blistered hands. The world sees darkness, we see opportunity. The silence becomes our community. No cameras, no applause, no fame, just people obsessed with changing their name. From weak to strong, from lost to focus, from broken spirits to battle-hardened soldiers. Every treadmill carrying unfinished stories, every squat rack witnessing private glory. Some are escaping pain, some are chasing purpose, some are proving every doubter worthless. But we're all connected by the same addiction, the pursuit of growth beyond limitation.
Welcome to the Midnight Republic, where dreams stay public and excuses get buried, 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 buried. Welcome to the Midnight Republic, where warriors gather and fear gets carried away.
distant thunder before it falls. The air smells like effort, iron and sweat. The price of becoming someone you won't regret. I seen businessmen training beside mechanics, students battling stress and silent panics. Single mothers, former addicts, lost souls turning discipline into magic. Nobody's perfect, nobody's clean. Everybody fighting battles never seen. That's what makes this place sacred ground. A collection of fighters refusing to back down. Outside these walls, labels divide. Inside these walls, purpose unites. And every drop of sweat becomes evidence that change is possible through persistence.
Raise the weight, raise the standard, raise the life you were meant to live.
Welcome to the Midnight Republic, where dreams stay public and excuses get buried. Welcome to the Midnight Republic, where warriors gather and fear gets carried away.
We don't sleep, we don't hide. We keep pushing through the night. Midnight ends, the mission doesn't.
Westside shadows,
Heavy lungs, another night fighting invisible wars.
came from apartments full of tension, where survival became religion. Mama working late night shifts exhausted. Daddy emotionally self-destructing. The walls too thin for privacy, so pain became family property. I heard every argument clearly. Every slammed door shake me deeply. That's why my heart stayed defensive. Even during peaceful moments I learned young happiness disappear fast. Like good times never built to last. Now every midnight gym session violent. Feel like rebellion against silence. The heavy bass shaking through my bloodstream, like war drums for broken dreams. Sweat dripping slow on the concrete floors. Heavy plates sounding like walls. Dark smoke floating through red lights. Everybody training through private fights. I see rage hidden behind tattoos. See heartbreak inside how people move. And honestly that reflection painful, because I know exactly what they go through.
Dirt under the fingernails, still surviving, living hell. Heavy bass, dark rage, still trapped inside the cage.
Cold nights,
Bloodshot eyes,
still too angry to die.
dirt under the fingernails, still carrying the pain.
I used to think muscles fix weakness, to depression humble my ego. Couldn't outrun anxiety with deadlifts, couldn't bench press emotional damage. That realization nearly broke me. Forced honesty emotionally made me admit I was exhausted, not physically,
Spiritually,
so I stopped pretending I was fearless. By glorifying self-destruction, started lifting with intention, attached instead of pain without direction. Every brutal set till failure, now feel like self-restoration. Every distorted bass drop violent, feel like resurrection through violence.
the gym after midnight, sacred, broken souls getting reconstructed. A father stressed about overdue rent. Young killers try and repent. Women healing after betrayal. Lonely men scared to fail. Everybody here carrying darkness, trying not to become heartless. Palm trees under blood red sky,
Still hearing all goodbyes.
dirt under the fingernails, still surviving, living hell. Heavy bass, dark rage, still trapped inside the cage.
Cold nights,
Bloodshot eyes,
still too angry to die.
dirt under the fingernails, still carrying the pain. Still breathing through destruction, still healing through corruption.
Some scars never disappear,
They just become motivation. Neon lights, dark streets, heavy thoughts, Let's go. There's something different about the city after midnight. The noise disappears, the max disappear, the distractions disappear, and all that's left is truth. Truth hiding inside, quiet streets, truth hiding inside, tired eyes, truth hiding inside. People who keep moving even when life gives them every reason to stop. I used to be afraid of the darkness, afraid of being alone with my own thoughts, afraid of hearing questions I couldn't answer. Questions about failure, questions about purpose, questions about who I was becoming. But over time the darkness became familiar, it became a training partner, a silent witness, a reminder that growth rarely happens in comfort. Every scar I carry has a story attached. Every lesson I learned came with a cost. Every ounce of strength inside me was purchased with sacrifice, with discipline, with nights nobody will ever know about.
Shadows under neon, walking beside me. Shadows under neon, never leave quietly. Shadows under neon, know every battle I survived, that's why they follow me tonight.
The gym feels like another world. Blue lights reflecting across steel, bass vibrating through concrete floors. The atmosphere thick with determination. I see people chasing different goals, but the same feeling, the same hunger, the same need to become more. And I realize we're all fighting something. Some battles are physical, some battles are emotional, some battles are invisible, but every battle matters. That's why I keep showing up. Not because it's easy, not because it's fun, because every session is another vote. Another vote for the future I want. Another vote against the limitations I inherited. Another vote against the fear that used to control me. Dark roads, bright dreams, heavy weight, strong beliefs.
Shadows under neon, walking beside me. Shadows under neon, never leave quietly. Shadows under neon, know every battle I survived, that's why they follow me tonight.
The shadows remain, so do I. Activate system. Activate system. Breakdown sequence. Rebuild mode. This is not a gym, this is a processing unit, where human weakness gets reduced to ruin. You enter his flesh, you leave his code, rewritten under heavy load. Steel echoes like factory alarms, warning you about invisible harm. But I don't fear it, I synchronize with every weight that tries to crush me, to test me, to break my frame. Because I understand the game, destruction is just raw material for something imperial. They call it pain, I call it input. Every failure becomes output, every loss is redesigned inside my mind. So that factory never sleeps, it builds what the broken keeps, turning suffering into steel that only warriors feel. So that factory never sleeps, it builds what the broken keeps, turning suffering into steel that only warriors feel. Barbells crash like mechanical storms, shaping new human forms. Not soft, not weak, not slow, but something built
assemble, turn chaos into temple. Every fracture is design, in the system I define. Watch out, factory level pain, turning loss into gain. I am built, I remain, through the flame. Some families pass down wealth, mine pass down rage, pass down silence, pass down survival instincts. Taught me silence accidentally, but never saying what he felt emotionally. His father before moved the same way, cold men shaped by survival and shame. Now I catch myself doing it too, shutting down when emotions break through. That realization scared me deeply, made me question who raised me completely. I carried anger like armor plate and used intimidation to high frustration. Thought aggression meant control somehow, till loneliness finally broke me down. I lost real love through emotional distance, lost good years through stubborn resistance. Then one night, inside a brutal workout, everything inside finally poured out. The weights got heavier than usual, like my soul became physical. Every deadlift felt like childhood trauma. Every bench press brought buried drama. I saw memories between each breath, old arguments still living in my chest. Mama crying in the kitchen quietly, while daddy disappeared for nights repeatedly. Cold sweat dripping on black rubber floors, 808 shaking emotional scars. Heavy breathing through the darkness, trying not to become what raised me. The weight of bad blood
Still pumping through us,
dark nights,
deep scars,
trying to heal broken heart. Heavy drums,
no pain, still fighting through the rain.
the weight of bad blood, still drowning in the flood. I used to think my anger protected me. Truth is, it emotionally infected me. Made me suspicious of good intentions, turned relationships into tension. Every disagreement felt like warfare. Every vulnerable moment brought fear. So I pushed away the people closest and acted surprised when loneliness exploded. My younger brother moved just like daddy, same rage hidden underneath, laughing and seeing that reflection hurt different, like trauma copying itself instantly. That's when I knew I had to change, before the cycle spread again, before another generation inherited the same emotional imprisonment. So I started therapy secretly, started writing thoughts instead of drinking heavily, started sitting alone after workouts, actually listening to what pain talked about. And slowly I began understanding, healing ain't dramatic or outstanding. Sometimes growth just look like restraint, choosing peace instead of spreading pain.
Generational storms still rage, but maybe we can change.
Palm trees,
Palm trees swaying through cold winds.
trying not to break again.
Now every gym session feels ceremonial, like we building something ancestral. Trying to break cycles before they spread, trying to kill demons before they replicate. And every drop of sweat on concrete feel like cleansing history out of me. Not completely, maybe never fully, but enough to stop it coming ugly. I call my mother more these days.
Tell her I finally understand the pain. Tell her I know she did her best, even when life crushed her chest.
So maybe forgiveness ain't forgetting, maybe it's choosing not to keep bleeding.
Maybe strength ain't domination, maybe it's emotional transformation. The weight of bad blood,
Still pumping through us,
dark nights,
deep scars,
trying to heal broken heart. Heavy drum,
no pain, still fighting through the rain.
the weight of bad blood,
Still drowning in the flood.
still healing family wounds, still surviving toxic roots, still learning peace slowly.
Healing your bloodline,
Might be the hardest workout of all.
because some scars
Started before you were born. 3 a.m.
The city's still awake. So are the memories.
The gym lights glow through cigarette smoke, like broken dreams refusing to let go. Heavy bass moving slow through the walls, while shadows dance down empty halls. Everybody left an hour ago, but I still got nowhere else to go. Home too quiet for my thoughts tonight, so I train beneath artificial light. I grew up around emotionally tired people, men who made pain look normal. Daddy wore silence like armor, mama aged quicker from pressure. And me, I inherited both the damage, his distance, her sadness. Now every relationship complicated by abandonment I never escaped. That's why I keep my hoodie low, eyes hidden from the world below, because loneliness become familiar, like suffering itself comforting. The speakers hum with hypnotic bass, and suddenly my chest feels safe, like pain finally got soundtrack, instead of silently attacking back. Neon ghosts don't sleep, they just wander city streets.
Heavy bass,
Cold smoke,
still carrying no hope.
dark nights, slow pain, memories in the rain,
Neon ghosts don't sleep.
still haunting me deeply.
I remember nights driving aimlessly, downtown lights reflecting emotionally, wondering if life always feel heavy, wondering if peace was temporary. Then I found these midnight sessions, where discipline replaced depression, where every slow control repetition feel like emotional confession. That I ain't never judged my failures, never cared about my behavior. It only asked if I kept fighting, even when my soul stopped trying. And honestly, that saved me slowly, not dramatically, just quietly, one lonely workout at a time. Through the chaos in my mind, I still got trust issues living in me, still fear people leaving suddenly, still panic when things feel stable, like happiness too fragile. But now I face that fear directly, instead of running recklessly. And maybe growth look exactly like this, choosing healing even when it hurts.
Palm trees moving through black fog,
Lost souls,
still holding on.
Neon ghosts don't sleep,
They just wander city streets.
heavy bass,
cold smoke,
still carrying no hope.
dark nights, slow pain, memories in the rain,
Neon ghosts don't sleep.
still haunting me deeply.
Still breathing through the sorrow.
Still praying for tomorrow.
Some people fear being alone,
Some people become it. Your body remembers everything, even the pain you pretend to forget. I still flinch when people raise their voice, like childhood never gave me choice. Daddy yelling through apartment walls, mama crying after missed calls. That chaos shaped my nervous system, now peace itself feel unfamiliar. I grew up thinking love meant tension, and silence meant protection. That's why I move emotionally distant, even when loneliness get vicious. I learned young not to trust comfort, cause comfort usually disappeared first. Now every midnight workout session feel like therapy under pressure. Every heavy set till failure feel like confronting buried anger. The speakers knock with brutal bassline, 808 shaking all memories alive. And suddenly I'm 16 again, mad at the world lost within, trying to look fearless in the streets while secretly unable to sleep. That version of me still breathing inside, the man still healing. Midnight muscle memory, still haunting mentally. Heavy bass, cold sweat. drowning in regret. Dark nights, deep fear, still carrying the years. Midnight, muscle memory, still rebuilding endlessly.
I used to think pain made me dangerous. Now I know it mostly made me anxious. Made me sabotage relationships. Made me fear emotional intimacy. Every woman that tried loving me eventually saw the damage clearly, because trauma leaked through behavior. No matter how well you disguise it later,
That truth nearly crushed my ego, forced me into deeper reflection. So I stopped blaming everybody and finally looked inside honestly. Started journaling after workouts, started sitting with my thoughts now. Started understanding healing require uncomfortable feelings.
And slowly I changed small habits.
stop using anger automatically. Stop drinking every weekend. Stop pretending I ain't sinking. Now the gym became sacred ground. Only place my mind, calm down, where suffering turns into motion instead of self-destruction.
Street lights glow through pouring rain. Still try and wash away the pain.
Midnight muscle memory, still haunting mentally. Heavy bass, cold sweat, still drowning in regret. Dark night, deep fear, still carrying the years. Midnight muscle memory, still rebuilding endlessly. Still stronger through the struggle, still breathing through the rubble.
The body heals slower when the soul's still bleeding.
Midnight city, no traffic, no laughter, just neon lights reflecting off wet concrete, and the sound of people trying not to fall apart.
There's something dangerous about empty streets, especially when you're so too tired to sleep. Every stoplight turned into reflection, every dark window mirror depression. I drive slow through the west side silence, thinking about all my internal violence, thinking about friends who never escaped, thinking about dreams that dissolved in the pain. I remember being 16, hopeless, acting feelings but emotionally broken. Mama working double just to keep us eating. Meanwhile, daddy disappeared every week, and the house smelled like cigarettes and frustration. Arguments echoing through thin ventilation, and me sitting quiet in my bedroom, trying not to become what raised me to. So I built emotional armor gradually, turned coldness into survival strategy. Now people say I seem disconnected. Truth is trauma, train me to respect rejection. I sabotage good things before they leave me. Smile outside while anxiety eats me. That's why I train alone past midnight, trying to outrun ghosts underneath street lights.
Heavy breathing in the dark, dim shadows, 808s making no pain rattle. Every rep feel like self-confession, every drop of sweat release aggression. The sound of empty streets, they go through the heartbeat. Dark night, slow rain, still haunted by old pain.
Heavy drums, cold sweat, trying hard not to forget. The sound of empty streets,
Still chasing in the beat.
I lost a woman cause I feared attachment. Every time love got close, I panicked. She said you always emotionally vanish, and honestly, she wasn't wrong about it. I never learned healthy communication, only distance, anger, and isolation. So when somebody tried understanding me, I treated kindness like conspiracy. Now a ghost ride silent in my passenger seat. Every late night drive, replay memories. The way she touched my face when I was anxious, the way I pushed her away when life got dangerous. And I hate myself for that sometimes, cause deep down I know she saw through my disguise. Saw the exhausted child still hidden underneath the tattoos and cynicism. That pain changed how I move now, made me stop living them somehow. Started reading more after workouts nightly, started sitting alone with my anxiety. Started learning healing ain't dramatic. Sometimes growth just look like adapting. One less self-destructive decision, one more day choosing not to quit living.
Street lights glow
program emotional rehabilitation, a place where damaged people gather quietly, trying to survive private catastrophes. I see heartbreaking strangers, body language, see exhaustion hidden underneath anger. One dude training after losing custody, another fighting alcohol dependency. And me,
I'm just trying to forgive my younger self for the years wasted, drowning mental health, trying to understand why survival became fear. Even after the danger disappeared, maybe trauma never fully leaves. Maybe it just changes shape quietly. But every time the bassline shake the room, I feel less buried by the doom. The sound of empty streets echo through the heartbeat. Dark night, slow rain, still haunted by old pain. Heavy drums, cold sweat, trying hard not to forget. The sound of empty streets, still chasing inner peace. The sound of empty streets, still teaching me resilience, still teaching me survival, still teaching me who I am. Loneliness can destroy you or introduce you to yourself.